think we ended up at 60 people in this tournament.
I think so.
70
Yeah,
maybe?
so the fact that we're
Around
seeing
there.
a Link come this far through the bracket, through all these killer players, I mean,
Rip
is
sauce.
really, really exciting to see. There's just, it's so exciting seeing more character representation at the higher levels of play, and really seeing, you know, the way that these top players and all these top level characters have to adapt to the tricks that these lower tier characters have up their sleeves. Because there's a reason they're lower tier, right?
Yes.
There's a they don't have access to the same options. Their frame data isn't as good. Their moves don't come out as fast, but they have tricks.
Are you ready for a long set, by the way?
Absolutely.
If TPN takes some games, it's gonna be a long set because he plays a very zoner style Link. He's pretty much like, I don't know. He's the only kind of zoner you can have in Melee that isn't Young Link. Other than Young Link.
Yeah.
He's the only other kind of zoner that really just has a projectile dependent neutral game.
Absolutely. And you're seeing there, Trenimal didn't go for the edge guard. He didn't go for the edge guard. He stayed back waiting for that upbeat to finish. And that's just an example of just, didn't get the explosion on the bomb to extend his recovery.
I want
But he
to
was
say that
giving
was
him
a
the space.
phantom on the bomb.
He was giving, he was,
Did you see
you
it?
imagine?
I wasn't.
I can't say for sure, but that's what it felt like to me. I don't know if that's even possible, but
and now something.
I mean,
Sorry, go ahead.
yeah, because yes, it is totally possible. And the reason why it's possible is because phantoms will count before it interacts with your regular hitbox. So if something is like right on you and it still hits a tangent line of your hitbox in some way, even if you're on him, it'll still phantom.
Nice down there.
okay,
Okay,
got
so
a man in the chat saying it was needles. And I'm gonna trust him.
see the thing is here, like,
I think that's right.
I think I can't remember who it was about, but I remember hearing once about someone who I think it might have been about M2K. But it's like you play Marth to chain grab high tiers, you play Sheik to chain grab low tiers, and we're definitely seeing Sheik get a
Chain
lot,
grabbing low tiers.
getting a lot of mileage out of that grab, and poor Link is having a rough time here for it.
Yeah, you see Link having to work so hard to get his damage, and Sheik gets a grab, and that's 80% and potential
And
for
a
an edge
stop.
guard.
Yeah, and he got it that time. That time, Tranimal was feeling a lot more confident about grabbing the ledge, clearly. See, ooh, okay. Now, you know, TPN has a bit of a mountain to climb here because Tranimal's already started to exhibit the fact that he's not, you know, not feeling scared by the Link, if
For
a
sure.
little unfamiliar.
You can't be.
No. So,
Ooh, that's guaranteed.
oh, there's the nair that he tried to go for earlier in the set. And here we are. He has an opportunity to bring this back. It's going to be a bit of a mountain to climb, though, because like we had saw already, Sheik gets a grab, and Link has a bad time. So we're going to have to see TPN play very carefully to avoid the grab. Right there, he went immediately for the spot dodge. And that's exactly what we were talking about.
TPN does a lot of things that are punishable.
Yeah? In
But
what
you
way?
have to know what those things are. Like, he'll go for uppies out of shield pretty consistently. It's easy to read, and it just loses to shield strictly.
So you're saying right now that if you know TPN, you can play the player, not the character.
Yes. But at the same time, TPN knows way more link jank than
People know how to do it.
you can know going in. If you don't play Link all the time.
And you see, he's going right back to the stage. And this is my thought here. I'm thinking that he's trying to take advantage of the walls, force Sheik into having much fewer options on the
I
recovery,
think
and
that's
really
right.
try to take advantage of edge guarding Sheik with those fewer options.
Tell him. Down
Okay,
throw,
here we go.
Up tilt.
That was a good grab.
An ultimate
for that
would have
nair
buffered
again.
that.
Going for that nair again. You know, the thing is with Sheik's recovery is
Oh, no.
Sheik's recovery is invincible for so much of it. She has so much opportunity to stay safe through that. So going out with that nair, like when you get it, awesome, it's great. But the issue is the window to hit it is so narrow. And we've only seen 1 out of 3 attempts connect. And then at that point you're off stage, and that's when it gets spooky. So I don't know if I agree.
He had to uppy back, and he got grabbed.
Yeah. Ooh,
TPN
cheeky.
seems to be losing pretty hard in skirmishing situations. As soon as Tranimal gets through the zoning wall, it's just it's just curtains for
Yeah.
TPN.
Ooh, lucky he got the ledge there, but not so lucky that time.
That's when it comes to Link play styles because it
Oh,
was
again!
staled. It was staled.
It was
It
stale.
was staled,
Oh,
so he
okay.
didn't beat the bomb.
Dang. And again, for those of you who are newer, in Melee, the more you do a move, the less damage, the less knockback it does. And because he kept using the up B as an option out of shield, it just wasn't doing the same kind of damage, didn't trigger the explosion on the bomb, therefore gimping him on his recovery.
Big sad.
Big sad, the largest sad.
Which is one of I actually consider that a kind of a major flaw in TPN's gameplay because he goes for up yet a shield so often that it completely gimps his recovery if he gets hit too far off.
Yeah.
because
I
it
never considered
guarantees that it'll never break the bomb if you use it once or twice.
If he hits it once or twice.
It's a great
Yeah,
call out,
it
honestly. And
hits.
even then, like regardless of his recovery, when he eventually does land the up B at his shield and gets the strong hit, because he keeps doing it, it's not going to do the same sort of knockback. It's not going to be as guaranteed. And there's the needle.
Has
And
TPN
he's
gotten
gone.
anything off the grabs that he's gotten?
He has gotten little things. He's gotten like at most a 2-piece though. He's
Like
not
an
really been.
up air, up tilt, or up tilt, up air kind of deal.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like really, he hasn't been like capitalizing. And here we are. This is now. Do you see that Tranimal? I feel like Tranimal's figured him out because he just slowly walked up to him, stood in front of him, and Link has options out of shield. He has his grab, he has his
Yeah.
up B. Just walked up to him, just kept forward tilting.
He's got a good, comfortable spacing that he's now aware is good
Exactly.
for this matchup.
And then we saw again. This is what I was talking
Yeah,
about.
TPN
before.
went for the drop down there, but he was invincible.
Exactly.
Just soaked
So
it.
that's now 1 out of 4. And I feel like he keeps going for it, and I'd really like to see him try to stay on stage and punish
That was
Sheik
good.
when she goes on stage. That's right. Sheik, when she goes for a recovery, she's so punishable. You have to force her onto stage and then really take advantage of the few options that she has left to her when she lands. And just rinse and repeat until you get rid of her.
I think he actually did that on purpose to get himself out of that situation.
That didn't work out for him.
It definitely didn't work
Well,
out.
I mean,
that was a combo for Tranimal that started at TPN's own hands.
do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
No, that's passing go, not collecting $200, and landing on a chance card that sends you to jail. Ooh,
And now he's off
just that.
stage.
Oh!
Oh, the last hit.
So the
Let's go
four-
multi-hit moves.
Good read.
Ooh, ooh! Just hold the ledge. There it
Yeah,
is. Okay.
yeah.
Oh, he's throwing out a taunt.
Tranimal not playing enough ultimate to know how to punish tether recovery.
You see Tranimal laughing at that.
Now, TPN is feeling a little spicy, feeling a little saucy. Throws out that little, you know.
Ooh, that's it.
The
Throws out that
stylish-
little tournament winner is what he just threw out.
Yikes. So here we are, 2-0 for Tranimal. TPN has the opportunity to pick
Go back to Battlefield.
a different stage because really his edge guards have not been. He's back to Battlefield.
Called
Like
it.
on paper, I still think this is a good choice, but he's really not been taking advantage of his edge guards.
Yeah, I wonder what's his thought process. Like maybe give another stage a try. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's not looking that close.
No, but something with a longer horizontal space like Pokemon Stadium or Dreamland will just allow Sheik to chain grab you
Yeah,
into insanity.
that's true.
Right, but then again, at the same time, you know, he just, with the way that he's playing, he hasn't, again, taken advantage of the fact that he can force Sheik onto stage into much less favorable positions. And
Yeah.
I really want to see him do that, because he has that up his sleeve. That's something that's really going to help him in this matchup.
Ooh, that was a little slow there on top platform.
Yeah, the pseudo moonwalk dash.
Yeah. Man, those needles are so good. Is there a point where like Link's up B can trade with the needles?
I don't think so.
No.
Sheik has.
Well, I mean, if you think about like the hitboxes for the up B on for Link, they're really horizontal, whereas Sheik is coming down at this hot angle with those needles. They're going to hit the top of your head every single time.
And she's throwing like 3, 4, 6
was nice.
needles.
Yeah,
Palm up air.
exactly. You're throwing multiple needles. Even if one of them trades with the up B, the other ones are going through. But definitely nice up air from TPN getting that one. Let's see where this goes.
Ooh.
Oh, the soft hit up airs.
Fucking tell him. Esports.
You got a little mixed up. You're thinking we're watching Falcon.
You
You almost said Falcon there, but you know what?
Falcon.
Yeah.
Falcon, tell him.
The spirit of Falcon on Sheik's side.
I love Captain Falcon.
Oh my god. Top 10 esports commentary flubs.
I love Captain Falcon.
Where's your smash? Where are you at?
Share smash. Please find my love for Falcon.
Oh man. All right, let's go.
Oh,
See that? I like that back air
Yeah.
out of shield, but he landed in front of Sheik. Easy shield grab.
But if he got the back air and a hit, he would have to be full drifting left to be able to follow up on it. So
I mean,
You guys just see TPN do like the 2003 where you just like fall slowly with a Link down air and it hit him.
Yep.
It just,
And there it is again.
And there it is again.
Link's got a sword.
You know, people thought Link was broken in 2003 for a reason. Not a good reason, but a reason.
You know, and it's things like that that make it really incredible when you see how far Melee has come as a game. Like, how high up on the tier list was Zelda at the beginning?
Actually pretty high.
Yeah, she was like top 8, easy.
Not bottom tier, which is the problem.
And now she's just a mistake when you press down B as Sheik.
Now she's just a mistake.
Either that or how you win the tournament as Plup.
The god tier option.
Wow, that covered the roll.
As if he won Genesis by using Sheik's worst move.
Oh, man. Oh, goodness me. And there it is, a 3-0 from Tranimal.